Namaste, and welcome back to our channel. How are you all? Let me know in the comments. We are in the last day of November month, right? So it is just 1 month far away from New Year. What is your New Year resolution regarding speaking English or learning this English language? Do you have any New Year resolution? Don't forget to comment below. What I want you to tell is that if you are a very focused English learner and if you want to become a fluent English speaker, then you need to listen to me right now. The thing is that in this video, I am going to share you a 4 weeks timetable. Okay? 4 week. So that you can follow this timetable for this month. I mean from tomorrow, from December 1st to December 31st. And if you find any change in your English learning journey, I want you to come back to this video and comment below what is your opinion upon this video. Right now, I want you to comment below only your New Year resolution, like you want to improve your vocabulary or you want to learn some more new advanced phrases and speak more efficiently like advanced speakers or celebrities, or you want to improve your pronunciation skills or you want to improvise yourself in any particular accent. That is what I want you to comment below right now. But after watching this whole video, I want you to return back to this video and comment below whether you have followed this timetable, whether it helped you or not, and what your opinion on this video. So without any ado, let's get started. I have divided each week into 2 parts. So coming to week 1. In the first week, I want all of you to build your foundation. Okay? You need to focus on your foundation. So from day 1 to day 3, you are needed or you are supposed to do some of the activities from day 1 itself. Okay, so here I am listing out the activities. From day 1 to day 3, try to do speaking practice. Coming to speaking practice, try to frame small sentences in English with the words you know. You already know some set of words. You already know some set of vocabulary, right? You need to use those words and you need to start framing your own sentences in English. The second thing that you need to do coming to speaking practice is that try to introduce yourself. Okay, what's your name? Where are you from? What are you studying? Or what is your qualification? Where are you working? Like this, what are your hobbies? What are your interests? You can pile up a few questions and try to answer those questions in these 3 days. Coming to listening practice, you can select any cartoon videos where English language is really very simple and you can understand very easily. In this way, you are making your ears to become habituated to listen to this English language. First of all, your whole senses must be free to speak this language, hear this language, to use this language. Okay, so in order to make your senses feel free with this language, start simple. You can select any cartoon videos, animated videos, English videos, and try listening to them as much as possible. And the third thing I want all of you to focus on during these 3 days is grammar. Try to learn present tense, present simple tense, and present continuous tense during these 3 days and try to practice as much as possible. Try to use present tense as much as possible. Try to frame sentences, try to create stories on your own. Okay, these are the things I want you to do during the first 3 days of this challenge. Next, coming to day 4 to day 7. Now, what you need to do is that it's time for you to start piling up your vocabulary, piling up English words that you don't know. Try to learn new vocabulary. Make sure that you learn at least 4 to 5 words per day because it is a challenge that you are doing to yourself. So, try to learn at least 4 to 5 words per day. Try to focus on the words that are related to your field. Okay, for example, my field is related to agriculture. So, what I do is that I learn new words related to agriculture, related to agricultural mechanization, or related to agricultural engineering. Like that, select your field, in which field you are working, what are the topics that you are interested in. Select such topics. It may be spirituality, it may be vlogging, or it may be traveling, cooking, whatever it may be. Select a particular field and try to improve your vocabulary so that it would be useful to build up your career as well, not only your English. The second thing I want you to do during these days is to start using applications. Okay, there are so many applications that you can use. You can use Quizlet application to improve your vocabulary. You can use flashcards, you can use English conversation practice. It is an application, right? You can use Ace Fluency, you can use Envata, you can use CV. There are so many applications. You can use Duolingo if you want to learn English through your native language. So there are unlimited number of applications available. But the thing is that you need to start using them. Take it as a challenge. Okay, then only you will do it. You need to do it. You need to have that zeal in yourself. You need to have that eagerness. Okay, this 1 month is not for yourself. This 1 month is preferably dedicated to learn English. That is what you need to tell to your mind and remind your mind. Then only you can prove that you can do it. Okay. Next, coming to speaking practice, you need to start using mirror technique. Okay, it is a very wonderful technique where you are going to face the mirror and you need to visualize that you are speaking to someone on the other side. Okay, in this case, you are your own partner. So you need to take a small topic of on your own, or you can read out the sentences that you are framing during the first 3 days. Okay, you can just speak out them. It is up to you, but try to speak in front of the mirror. You need to watch, like I am watching you all. You need to watch and you need to keep your focus, and then you need to start speaking in English. What happens is that first of all, your hesitation will go away from you. Okay, if you practice this, then you will get a feeling that some person is there in front of you and you are speaking to that person. So in this way, you are little by little coming out of your comfort zone, right? So try mirror technique. While practicing this technique, try to focus on your pronunciation of the words right from the beginning itself. Okay, pronunciation plays a very keen role in order to sound fluent and sound attractive too while you're speaking English. Okay, if you pronounce the words beautifully, then your speech is articulated in a very wonderful way. So try to focus on your pronunciation and try to focus on full stops, okay? Commas, full stop, punctuations. Try to focus on punctuations. So it will be very easy to you if you practice both mirror technique and if you practice pronunciation at the same time. Coming to listening practice, now you can select any podcast or audiobooks. Okay, it is up to you. And not only that, on YouTube platform, if you are inspired by someone and if you like to hear to them a lot, you are able to understand what they are telling to you, then make sure that you listen to them. Make sure that they are speaking in English and try to imitate them. Okay, try to imitate. Listen, repeat. Listen, repeat. You can do the same for this video also. So while coming to speaking practice, in the first 3 days, try to listen to some cartoons or animated movies or videos, and coming to these 3 days, you need to start watching or listening to audiobooks and speeches or interviews. With this, we came to the end of the first week of December month. Now let us see the activities that you need to do in the second week of December month. Coming to the second week, you need to focus mostly on improvising, on strengthening your core skills. So, what are you going to do during this week is that from day 8 to 10, what are the activities that you must be involved in doing is that you need to do role play activities. Okay, you need to think of an activity and you need to think that you are in that situation. You need to do role play. Okay, it is a very good activity in which you are going to play the role of both the persons. For example, at a restaurant, in a hospital, at a park, speaking with your friend, or mom and child role play. Like this, you are going to select a role play and you are going to play the role of the person A, and next you are going to play the role of the person B in English using your own words, right? That is what you are intended to do during these 3 days. Okay, during this role play activity, what you need to do is that you need to understand yourself, whether you are able to use the familiar phrases, expressions, if possible idioms also, in a flow or not. Okay, that is what you need to focus on. You need to know whether you are able to use them in a flow, whether your brain is stuck or whether your brain is supporting you to speak English fluently. Okay, during this activity, you need to focus on English phrases, expression, using them in a flow. Next, coming to the listening activity, try to add shadowing activity to this listening activity during these days. Okay, just listen, stop it, pause, repeat it, and again check whether you are able to catch the intonation, catch the pace. Okay, whatever it may be, whether you are able to deliver the sentence with the same flow along with the speaker or not. Now you need to check it out. You need to practice shadowing technique a lot. It is a boon, it is a wonderful technique. Okay, try to use it as much as possible. The more you use this technique, the more free your jaw muscles will be to use this particular language. It will be very easy to you. Believe me, I have practiced shadowing technique a lot. During shadowing technique, it is not that you are going to learn only phrases or only the sentence structures or only the intonation or only the pace of a particular speaker. You are going to adapt into it. In one word, you are going to become that person if you practice this technique. So try out shadowing technique while you are listening to any podcast or audio book or watching any YouTube video. Try to practice the shadowing technique. Now coming to grammar, now it's time for you to learn about the past tense. Okay, simple past tense, so that it will be easy to you to speak about the past moments that happened in your life. See, English is a compile. It is not that you can break it into pieces and learn it and become perfect. Only when you combine all the pieces and bring them into a shape, then only you can speak English fluently. You need to remember this. So this week you can work upon your grammar, like you can learn past tense and start telling stories. Okay, start creating stories. Previously I told you to create stories using present tense, right? Now you are going to tell about your experiences or how your day went. Okay, or have you gone to any function or vacation? How did you enjoy there? some past events, pick up some past events from your own experience and try to tell them, try to speak them out. Okay, it will be really very easy to you because you are sharing your own experience. So in this process you will come to know whether you are struggling hard to find out which word to use or you are free to speak in this language. Coming to day 11 to day 14 of second week. In this week, coming to speaking practice, I recommend you to start recording yourself. Okay, whatever you speak, you start recording it. Anyhow, in the last week, you have practiced mirror technique, right? So by this time, you will be familiar with your own self. So start recording. Recording is really, really important. There are so many postures. You will know how are you sitting. You will know how are you speaking. You will know whether you are wide opening your mouth or you are speaking clearly. You will know where you are making mistakes. You will know your own mistakes. First of all, you will know whether you are confident enough. Your face looks confident or you are a bit hesitant to speak this language. All this you will know only when you record yourself and again watch it to yourself. Okay, so start recording from this day onwards. Coming to reading, now you need to start reading and writing in this week. Okay, till now I did not mention about reading and I did not mention about writing, but now it's time to start reading storybooks, okay, or reading novels or reading something that you are really interested in. Okay, and while coming to writing, you can start writing quotations or start writing gratitude notes. Okay, you can simply start journaling, or more easy than that is you can start writing diary. Okay, so in this week you need to start reading and writing too. While doing reading and writing activities, make sure that whatever you read and whatever is in your brain, you are going to compile those both, and you must be able to put your thoughts clearly on the paper. That is most important. Then only you will come to know whether you are able to frame sentences in a correct manner or not. So with this, we have completed 2 weeks, right? If you have watched that video till now, a big thanks to you. I can surely tell that you are really passionate to learn this language. Yes. So we are 2 weeks more far. Let's continue the video. In this third week, I want all of you to focus on speaking practice. Focus on speaking. Because the main purpose to learn this language to you may be to give beautiful seminars or to move to abroad so that you can study or to get promotion in your office or just to engage with other people to build up your community, because English plays a very keen role. And if you know English, you can gather two more people extra than if you know your native language only, right? So the purpose may be anything, but the thing is that you are learning English to speak out, right? So from this day onwards, try to speak English as much as you can. Set a daily routine and try to speak, try to speak, try to speak. I recommend you to follow Pomodoro technique. In this technique, you are going to specifically allot 20 minutes of your time each and every day. Okay, from today onwards, each and every day you are going to allot 20 minutes, in which after 5 minutes you are going to take a small break. Okay, so in this way, during these 20 minutes, you need to speak continuously on a particular topic. Don't bother about the mistakes. Don't bother about grammatical mistakes. Don't bother if you have forgot words also. It's okay. It's quite fine. It is not a big deal. It is not that you are not going to correct it, right? So don't focus on any mistakes, just try to speak. For this 20 minutes, try this Pomodoro technique. I tried this technique for 1 month and I saw massive results. I have the whole 30 days challenge of using this Pomodoro technique in my channel. If you want, I will put it in the end cards. You can go and check it out. You can easily find out the difference in the way I am speaking from day 1 to day 30. It really helped me and so many people who are trying to learn English a lot. So, don't underestimate the power of some techniques. They are really powerful. They are going to change the way of your speaking skills a lot. So it's day 15 to day 17, right? So coming to speaking technique, you are going to use Pomodoro technique, and coming to listening technique, now you need to start watching TED Talks, English speeches, okay, that are given by so many celebrities and familiar people. They are the persons with good name and fame, right? Try to watch those videos and try to do the shadowing technique. Okay. And next, coming to grammar, now it's time for you to learn future tense. Okay. In this, you are going to tell about your desires, you are going to tell about your ambitions, what you want to become, or what is do you want to become an entrepreneur? If so, in which field you want to become? All of us have some ideas about our future, right? So you need to start explaining about your future by learning future tense. Now coming to day 18 to day 21, I recommend you to start using picture visualization technique. Okay, in this technique, you are going to take a picture and you are going to speak about that picture continuously without any gap, without any pause. Of course, you need to take a pause whenever the sentence ends, right? For 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, you need to speak about that particular picture without any pauses. Okay? You should not stop in the middle. You should not repeat the sentences. And you can use present tense while practicing this technique. Okay? Here I am going to put in the iCards the link of the video of picture visualization technique. If you want, you can check it out so that you would get an idea on how to use that particular technique, on how to practice that particular technique. So, knowing about more and more vocabulary also. Okay, in the first week you started working upon your vocabulary, right? So now it's time to add some more sentences, some more model verbs, some more new words, some more advanced words or alternatives, or some beautiful expressions, phrases that you can use on a daily basis. With this, we have ended up our third week of our 1 month challenge. Try to put all of them together in one place. Okay, for example, I maintain a notebook for all of this. You believe me or not, I write each and every word that is unfamiliar to me. I try to find out the meaning and I try to frame at least 1 to 2 example sentences on my own so that I would remember it for a long time. It is a very good habit. So try to do it. This 1 month, what are you doing? Try to frame a book. Try to write each and everything down, because at the end it will be easy to you to recall, to learn. And believe me, once you have completed this 4 weeks and one fine day when you are turning the page, you would not believe yourself that you have learned so many things only in just 1 month. Then you would realize what are you doing in your life to learn this particular language. Where are you wasting your time? You would come to know, if I could do this much in 1 month, how much I can do in 1 year. That is the realization that you will get once you follow this 1 month challenge, once you take up this 1 month challenge for yourself. Now, coming to the last and final fourth week of our 1 month challenge. In this week, I want all of you to brush up your skills, to polish your skills. Okay, it may be either writing, either speaking, either listening, or it may be reading. You need to start polishing them. From day 22 to 25, I recommend you to pick up a topic from the Google and start delivering your opinion on it. It may be either a positive opinion or a negative opinion, it is up to you, but you must make sure that you are able to deliver it in a proper way. Okay, so try to pick up a topic and speak on that particular topic. During your speech, try to focus on pronunciation, try to be clear on delivering your thoughts, and the third most important thing is that you need to focus on whether you are feeling confident or not. Okay, if you are not able to feel confident, just fake it. Have you ever heard of it? Fake it till you make it. It is a very well known proverb, right? So try to do it. Even I did it. Previously I was not confident enough to face the camera, confident enough to speak English like this. But by practicing, now I am able to speak English like this in front of camera and in front of you people. So try to fake it until you make it. There is nothing wrong. So focus on your pronunciation, focus on clarity of your thought, and focus on your confidence levels. Next, continue the process of listening and imitation. And last and finally, just brush up your grammar. If you are very weak at grammar, then you will not be able to speak English fluently, because you will definitely be stuck at some point or the other while you are framing a sentence. So try to brush up your grammar rules as much as possible during these 3 days. Next, coming to day 26 to 28, now it's time for you to make opportunities to yourself to speak with real people. Okay, all these days you have been using applications, you have been using different techniques like mirror technique, Pomodoro technique to improve your fluency. There are whatnot, you have done a lot only in this specific period of time. Now it is time for you to find real people to speak out. Okay, either it may be on websites or online applications, or find out someone who is near you so that they can help you with your mistakes. So now you need to start speaking with real people. Now coming to the last 3 days, 29, 30 and 31. 3 days, 3 days of our 1 month challenge. Okay, I still tell you that if you have watched the video till now, then I can say one thing, that you will definitely be fluent in speaking English. It is not that you are just going to watch this video till the end and you are going to watch another video, another video, another video. I want all of you to note down these points and follow. Follow. See, motivation is everywhere nowadays. You can find motivation everywhere and anywhere. But call to action is something you need to do. Here you need to gain the benefit. So instead of just relying on motivation, try to call to action. Okay? Your actions are much needed. Then only you will find results. Okay, then now coming to the last 3 days. During these 3 days, I recommend all of you to test yourself. Okay, what are you going to do is that take topics that you are interested in, try to speak. While speaking, try to record. Okay, after you record, now you need to analyze your mistakes. Okay, see, the speech I delivered now will not be the same if I deliver it once again. I may be using much more impressive phrases and expressions the next time. So, what are you going to do is that you are going to analyze if you can replace any words or if you can replace any beautiful phrases in your speech. Okay, analyze it and find out your mistakes. If you are not in a situation to find out, it is quite okay to ask to someone. Okay, try to find out your mistakes and try to rectify them. Once you rectify, you must rectify it in a one go such that you should not repeat that mistake again. Okay? And after that, the most important thing is that you need to work on your improvement. It is not that you have taken up this 1 month challenge and after this 1 month you are going to stop. No. Learning English is a never ending journey. It continues, right? So try to follow these steps. Okay? Try to take up this challenge for yourself, 1 month challenge. And if you have completed this challenge, on New Year Day, I am ready to wish all of you a happy new year, and you must comment me under this video whether you have taken up this challenge for you or not and whether it helped you or not. If it helped you, in what way it helped you. Okay? You need to put it in the comment so that the other people would also get inspiration from your comments and they would also try it. So, thank you so much for watching till the end, and I wish you are going to become a fluent English speaker as soon as possible. All the best.